Okay, today we're going to be showing you how to put male and female plugs back on something that maybe got cut or got damaged, or you just want to create one for yourself. We're going to start out with the male side. Now I went ahead and skint this back. You skin back the outer jacket. You can see what was left of it. You go back, I go about 1 inch, and then I just take that off nice and easy with a razor knife, and then just break it, and it'll fall out. I went ahead and kind of did this just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Now, we're going to turn around and we're going to actually take the male plug, right? Take it. Let me get the screwdriver. Right there it is. And we're going to loosen this up. Now this you don't have to take off. You just want to loosen it up a little bit, okay? I mean, if you want to, that's fine. Some people do that, some people don't. Sometimes I just go ahead and take it loose because of the simple fact that it's just easier to do. So, just got to find the right Phillips head. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead, run this out right here. There we go, right there. All right, there's going to be 3 screws right here. You're going to loosen them up and they'll just push out. They go into a little groove. And then we'll talk about a little groove that helps you line this thing back up in just a minute. Now, you're going to take this all the way out, and then you're going to have this opening here. And a lot of times it does pay to just slide this through first. Kind of wanted to show you all that, but here we go. Now, I generally go back about 1/2 inch. A lot of these boxes will come with a diagram on the inside. A couple don't, but some of them actually do. You're going to go back about half the distance. And then you're going to find the hardest part about doing this is just getting all the wires in about the same time. You can do one at a time, or you can try to actually put them all in at the same time. Okay, so we're going to do the male end today, and then we'll do the female on another video, okay? So you just take these and wind them up to the right, and then you're going to meet their corresponding sides as well. Now, go ahead and back off every single bit of this. Now, also remember that each drop cord, if you're doing especially a custom drop cord or a new drop cord out of some kind of cable, there's an easier way to do it. You want to be sure that you get the side that has the easiest to where the black and the white sit right. See how this black's going to go here to this golden or brass side, and the white is going to go to the silver side, and the green goes to the bottom. If you was doing the opposite end of the cord, it would be flipped. So that's really makes a huge difference, so you don't have to do this when you're making a cord. You don't want to do that when you make a cord. All right, there you go right there. So this is going to be the male end video. We'll do a female video in just a little bit, okay? Because I got to do both anyway. So what you're going to do is you're going to find these slots here, and after you've already tightened these things up, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but everything is colored, and you got these slots here. I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom that in so you can kind of see that right there. Yep. And you're going to slide them into them and just tighten them down. Now you tighten them down snug. You don't want to get crazy on it. Just good and snug. You're going to tug on it, make sure it's not going to come out. All right. And this sometimes does take patience because you got all these stuff and these frays and stuff that's in your way. So just be cool. Roll them up. Push them in real slow like. You can do one at a time. That's fine. We're going to tighten this back up. I'm trying to remember to stay on camera. I've made so many of these up in my life, it's not even funny. Now, there's going to be your ground, which to me is your most important wire in the drop cord because it's there for safety. It's the longest because it goes in first, comes out last. You're going to take your hot or your black and you're going to roll it and just kind of get them frays out of the way. And then you want to put it in that hole. Now this is a clear housing, so it's going to be extremely difficult for y'all to see that. But we'll show you that right there. And then we're going to take this and just tighten it up. And like I said, I don't over tighten them. I just fill until I get to a snug point and then I stop, okay? Then right here, these little frays are gonna like always get in the way. Anyway, take your neutral, or there's another word for that, but let's just go ahead and call it something simple for everybody. Right here, you're gonna put that bad boy in right there. Check, make sure nothing's coming out. You're gonna tighten it up right here. Remember, the positioning of the cable and the cord is what's important, so you don't have to flip that black and that white. See that black and that white went straight in? If this was the other end of the cable, I'd have to cross them. Now, there's a niche. There's like a little niche on this here. You always want to find it. And what that niche is going to do, that niche is going to go into a divot inside here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right there. And the way you get it, this is the way you seal it up. So you look for that niche there, you want to take that niche, and you want these two things to match up. See, when them two things match up, what's going to happen is these are going to raise out. And then you're just going to go ahead, you're going to take these, you're going to tighten them up. Now, this is not a super duper snug thing. They literally go in and you turn maybe 180 degrees, and then you're going to feel it kind of tighten up. Yeah, right there. I'm going to go ahead and just snug it down with these. Right there. Now, the part on the back is so that you don't constantly pull on this. You want to tighten these two bolts on the back. And what these two bolts on the back are going to do is that they're actually going to snug it. So when you're grabbing it, you're not disconnecting the wires where they touch here. Okay. So there you go. As long as everything's snug, super easy, you're good to go, and you're going to be safe. All right. We will do the female side video next. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.